Is you're home for the holidays, and that's nice. Family seems to be very important. Talked to you now for the last few minutes, and I can tell family is very important to you.
Yeah, well, I have a huge family. I'm the eldest of 6 kids, and we're all home for this year. It's the first time we've all been home in 10 years. So I've got a little nephew that's going to be 3, and then I've got 2 more on the way. So it's definitely a time to get home, and I have a great family and a great support system, which has allowed me to move out to LA and to try something as crazy as what I'm trying.
And when you mentioned that, we'll jump into that. As you mentioned, something as crazy, but talk about the life, of you, of Bryan Friday. What is the life of Bryan Friday like during the Monday through Sunday period that he's in California?
In California, well, I had a dentist appointment, and I took my dog to the vet. Oh no, you mean more of the actors?
Yeah, more, yeah.
Yeah, it varies, so you never get bored. I may be working 70 hours or something on a film or TV show. So usually my call time would be like 6 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m., whatever, and then you may work till 10, 11, 12 at night when you're working, and then other times I may go 2 weeks and have to do absolutely nothing. No, I may not even have an audition. And so it's kind of feast or famine. But if I'm not, I'm always in acting class. I'm always trying to get to the gym, try to stay fit. And then we're doing little side projects, whether it's a short film. And so you're always working the craft to try to stay sharp and be ready for that next job. And then I do tons of stuff I still ride dirt bikes. I've been doing that since I was a kid. And so I spend a lot of time with my buddies. We're riding and training, and it keeps you fit for the stunt work because the more fit you can be, the better you can handle all the hits and bumps and bruises and injuries that come about. But I'm trying to get away from the stunt work, and I'm looking forward to the day when I can have my own stunt double. I've been a stunt double many times, and I sometimes play a character and do my own stunts. But hopefully there'll be the day when I can go, okay, bring my stunt double and let him do this. I'm done. So.
They may get here. You never know. I mean, because you've been working at this for so long,
yeah.
and talk about that. So, talk about how you've been doing this for how many years, and sure, there's been a lot of ups and downs too.
Yeah, quite a few. I've had a few surgeries. I think we're up to 17 now, somewhere around 17 major surgeries. Not all from stunts, but just throughout my life. And so there was one period that I broke my wrist, and it wasn't even on the job. I was just training, and broke my wrist, and I went through 3 years of surgery after surgery, six different surgeries. So I couldn't really work at all. So there was the downtime, and but lately it's been really good. This has been I'm on the top of a wave right now. But you know what? It's cyclical. Things come up and down. The economy being what it is, and we may be going on strike. So it's not really a good time for that to happen for me because I did just did Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler, which opens on Christmas Day, and then I just played the lead villain on an episode of CSI New York, which will air February 11th. And then I played a bad guy on a new Timothy Hutton series called Leverage, and that's going to air January 6th. So I've got a lot of things that have just come to the forefront that I've been working on for a long time, and they finally are starting to hit. But for me, thank God for my family, and they've kept me grounded, and I don't get too high and I don't get too low. I just kind of take it as it comes and enjoy the ride more than anything.
You say, with your Adam Sandler movie there with Bedtime Stories opening up, when you're around, and you finish the movie comes out, or if it's on TV or what have you, do you want to watch it? I love and wonder that, with me with newscast, I can care less if I miss it. It doesn't matter. But do you want to watch your movies and your shows?
I am petrified, terrified, and when I watch myself act, more so. With the stunts, it's different. I want to make sure I get to see it and try to tape it and so forth. And my family's pretty good about catching all that stuff too. The acting side of it, I don't like to watch myself. I mean, I need to, because that's how you critique yourself and realize I don't want to do that again. And here's where I could have changed this or made a different choice or whatever. It's more out of necessity that I watch myself in the acting, but that's ultimately that's what I want to do for the rest of my career is acting. So I've got to get better at it, and I'm nervous about it, and I cringe constantly when oh, that's not good. Don't do that again. But yeah, so I have to do it. But I do look forward to watching the action sequences. I can't wait to watch that. And I don't get, I don't get as nervous watching that as I do with the acting. But hopefully, maybe there'll come a time when I won't feel that way. But I know a lot of actors, Oscar-winning actors that really don't like to watch themselves. And so, I guess it's just different for everyone.